Good evening, everybody. This is King Bob coming at you live from King Bob's Kingdom. We're going to go on a flight tonight because I haven't streamed a flight in quite some time. Just testing out some new stuff. Everything from Flow, which got released the other day. Test out their new streaming overlay. Let's see how that works. And we'll do a quick flight from Los Angeles down to San Diego, KLAX down to KSAN. So Sunday night, my football team's not on. They suck anyways. So let's get this show on the road. We are in the PMDG 777-200ER extended range in the beautiful and sexy King Bob's Kingdom livery. And traffic today is brought to you by Beyond ATC. But there's already a lineup and something odd going on back here, but hey, that is what it is. And you can see the streamer overlay up top here. 772. That's our flight number. Oh, I'm sorry, the aircraft number. KLAX to KSAN, 95 nautical miles. Let's get this show on the road. Been a hot minute since I've flown the 777 by PMDG, but with any regularity. So let's get it going. Up top, battery can come on. Primary external and secondary external can come on. I'm going to start the APU. IRS can start to get aligned. IFE passenger and cabin utilities can come on. We're going to arm the emergency exit lights, and the window heat will all come on. Seatbelt signs will go to on. Nav lights are on, which it should be. Turn on one of the fuel tanks. Everything should come alive. Let's go down below and see as the plane starts to fire up. Over to the EFB, we're going to load in our flight plan, we're going to load in our sim brief data. And then down to, it's not really called a McDo in Boeing world, but down to this. Pause in it, next page, grab the GPS, previous page, and paste it in, like it does so. And as easy as that, this should all start to come alive. Go to the route page, we will request our route. There it is. Sim brief, LAX to San Diego. Set payload, set fuel, clear both of those. We're going to request the route, and it'll let us know when it's ready to be loaded up, and then we can go ahead and execute it. So hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend or wonderful day, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. So we're all set here. So you basically click on load there. Uplink is loading. Lots of stuff coming alive in the 777, the Trip 7 as I like to call it. And we are ready to activate the route. Activate and always execute the Boeing. Over to Perfin it. Let's head over to our... Oh, we don't even have to head over. We can use this handy dandy click spot here to pull over with the ghost hand, the EFB. Performance tool. Take a look at our sim brief here. Our departure runway is 24 left, so we'll go ahead and enter that. Import the weights and all that good stuff from the aircraft since we've already loaded in. We'll import the weather and we shall calculate. Now we got some numbers. Woohoo! We love some numbers. Because who doesn't love numbers? I know I do. Keep that up. In the meantime, we will go down here and we'll get our departure and arrival in, and we're taking off on or departing runway 24 left. LAXX1 SID. MZB transition. Execute. Coming in on, we're going to do 27, so that's going to be the RNAV. We'll do Z. Now it's not specified over here, but I should use the lucky one star, but I'm not going to use it. We're gonna wing it. Because why not? Execute that. Back over to legs. And we're going to have to fix this just looking at our route. So, not a big deal. Easy enough to fix. So, in the 777, pretty easy. Double click on zero fuel weight. It will enter that and your gross weight. We're going to accept perf init data. And I want to take a look at something. What they got us 13,000 cruising altitude, so we're going to change that from 17,000. Like so. Thrust limitations. Now we can go ahead and start getting some performance information. So takeoff 2 is going to be the rating. Belt temp is 47. Over to takeoff. Flaps 5. CG, you can just double click. It's going to put it in. Our trim we'll have to set is 6.25. 122, 27, 33, close enough. For our V1, V rotate, and V2 speeds. We're all set up there. Pop over the progress over on our second McDo. I know that's not what they're called, but what we're going to be calling them today. And we'll place that back over into its spot. Let's go ahead and set up the FCU up here. Our V2 is 133. We'll go ahead and enter that. .133. Perfect. Heading 24. So let's just put in 240 right now. We can tweak that once we get out to the runway. And what they want us at 13,000. Let's swap it over to the thousands. 13,000. Flight directors can come on. LNAV, VNAV can get lit up, as we will be using Hola, FlyLex Sim. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening out there. I know I am. Figured I'd try this streaming stuff. Okay, let's continue on. Alright, that all looks good. Up top, APU should be going. We can disconnect the primary external power. Get the rest of our fuel tanks turned on, I guess. Is that the word to use? Sounds good to me. And we're going to prepare for pushback, so get all our hydraulics on also. I learned it this way. Don't know if it's true or not. Not a real pilot, but hey, 'tis what it is. You know what I'm saying? Click the beacon on. Let's pull up via flow our handy dandy GSX. And we will wait for them to go ahead and give us a push. Yes, it is, Your Majesty. King Bob coming at you. Mr. or... I think it's a Mr. P2. Not quite sure. But, so if I offend, sorry, I'm a king. Part of the game. But, hopefully you're also having a wonderful evening, P2, wherever you may be. And I believe... GSX is going to connect this up here any second. Boy, that 777 is awfully close to that terminal building, but it is what it is. As a matter of fact, where is... Oh, there it is. There's the pushback tug right there. I don't know what you are, P2. I'm sorry. I know. I see. I've already offended. I'll just... I don't really know what to say anymore. It gets me in trouble at work all the time. Names are weird nowadays, so... Don't know if it's a male, female, or... I don't know. A king, a queen, who knows. But, thank you. And I agree that livery is sick. I did not make it. I wish I could. I tried, but it's a lot harder than you actually think it is. Alright, so let's see. The tug is being attached out there. There we go. Now we're going to go nose right. And for some reason I can't hear my GSX, but it's because I usually have that routed through my speakers, and I'm wearing a set of headset right now, so, or a set of headsets, a headset. He's probably asking me to release the parking brakes. Come on, get me going. Now, by the way, traffic, and I'm not using ATC, I'm just using Beyond ATC for traffic tonight. Yeah, I hear you. GSX is a love-hate affair. I love it, and I hate it. It is highly annoying. No worries there, crashing. Sorry, not sorry. Understood 100%. I'm not a pro at this like our glorious leader. Is GSX going to start to push me back, or are they just going to sit there? Come on. We're good. Oh, I know why GSX isn't pushing me back. See, silly me. There's these... First, we should release the ground power. And these things right here, they're pretty important, these chocks, so we should probably remove them. It would help, no? Probably. Close all. Arm the door. Should have done that already. Oh, look at that. We're moving. Hey, we can get some engines going. I like engine 1 because why not? V1 says to do it first because USA, you know? Don't know if that's anything or not, but why not? Ooh, look at that. It's actually working with the pushback and the Viva and the flare over there. I love it. I love this game. Oops, sorry, Sim. As the big Rolls-Royce Trent engines start to fire up. Southwest taking off there. YYZ. Love it, P2. Favorite band of all time is from Toronto. Rush, Geddy Lee, Alex Lifeson, and Neil Peart, who has left us. Exit stage left. Alright, engine 1 looks like it's started, so let's get engine 2 going. That will fire up. My sounds are awfully low. I love the 200ER. I love the. I've been getting back into the PMDG 777, anxiously awaiting the arrival of the 737. Eight-hour flight. Holy moly, that's a long flight. I don't know if I could do that. I would have to use time acceleration for sure. I give everybody credit for doing those long haul flights. I have no idea why my Trip 7 is so quiet. Yeah, well. That parking brake. Thank you. Parking brakes are set. We'll send it with the transponder over to EA only, because why not? Yeah, I agree. This sim is stunning. I enjoy it immensely. We're going to hit the magic barrow reference key, the comma in my case. We'll set 2992. And I think... Oh, look at that Hawaiian. Where's she birdie? FSLTL maybe? And my sounds are awfully low for the planes. Or at least my plane. I wonder why. Very strange. Gotta troubleshoot. Well, it looks like GSX is eventually going to let me go here as an American something or other either lands or takes off at the distance there. And today we're going from LAX down to San Diego. I'm going to fly in onto 27, which is that R&AV approach, which is always a fun approach. Yes, it's beyond ATC providing the traffic. I'm not using ATC crashing. I just... not in the mood for it tonight. I just basically wanted to give this a quick try with streaming, the new stream overlay through Flow, and try landing a 777 down into San Diego on the R&AV 27. All right, flaps down to 5. We already rolled our transponder. 6.25 was our trim, so let's get that set. And we'll go up top and clean it up and taxi on out of here. There's 625, good enough. AP can come off. Strobes, taxi, runway turnoff lights can come on. We will throw our landing lights on just before we get to the runway. Everything else looks hunky-dory up top. Wait, right, I don't see anything strange up there. So I think we can get going. All right. Release the parking brakes. Taxi, taxi, taxi. Let's give it a little juice. There we go. I can hear those engines. We're going over to 24 left. Oh, excuse me. Flare, excuse me. What are you doing back there? Easy. Getting a little too close. Come on now. What the heck is going on with that flare? Don't know, but we're going over here to 24 left. That plane's getting a little too close for my likings. Am I a dog or something? You know, dogs like to sniff each other, so maybe that's what flare's doing. Oh, maybe he's giving me a push. Very strange. Very, very strange. Maybe we'll go too slow. Still don't like what that flare's doing behind me. Alright, let's give it some juice here. Make this turn, head toward 24 left. Wonder if he's going to take that shortcut there. Ooh, we're juicing it now. Probably missing 20,000 steps, but I ain't no real pilot, so. That is one heck of a push, isn't it? What the heck's he doing? What's he doing? Ah, look, he just wanted to get in front of me. That is what it is. He's going to beat me to 24 left, that's for sure. Of course, I could try to outrun him, but I mean, it could be VATC having issues with the coordination. That could be buggy too. Like I said, I'm not using the actual... I'm using it for traffic, but I'm not using it for, you know, actual ATC, so... Yeah, no, I still like the immersion of the ATC around me, so... A lot of times I'll just fire up the ATC and just don't use it for ATC, but just use it for, you know, traffic. Because why not? Let's hope they get VFR traffic, or GA traffic soon, because I'm an avid GA flyer. There goes the Hawaiian taking off. It's a pretty short flight today too. Again, just really testing things out here. So air time's about 37 minutes. It's we're hopped down to San Diego, which if you've never been, and I should pay attention to steering, you should go. San Diego's a cool little city. Almost moved there a long time ago. But then I met somebody, and that was that. I feel like the plane is pulling to the right. I mean, the airliner. Got something going on with my stick. Hopefully I don't have anything going on with my stick. That would not be good. Oh, I think maybe my rudder pedals. Oh, no. Yeah, I just kicked it back in. Now it seems to be holding holding center line, which I have problems all the time. Looks like Delta's taking off to our... that Delta? No, what the heck is that? I can't read that. Going blind. I'm not really sure I should be flying. I'm going blind. I've had a few glasses of wine today, so... Probably shouldn't be flying with wine, but hey, I won't tell if you don't. Alright, I'm going too slow. I gotta pick it up. Pick up the pace. Just don't want to go southwest fast. Ah, that flare, see, that's why he probably was late getting off the gate. There's definitely a pull to the right. I should cut him off, but I won't, because I'm courteous. Not really. And I should have started a new sky up in for this fly Lex. Could have lowered my rating even further. Maybe made some money, but this is such a short flight. Probably wouldn't have made a whole lot anyways. All right, we'll hold it there. Up top, our landing lights can come on. Everything else looks swell, as they say. Okay, did flare take off? He gone. I think we're ready to get this show on the road, and he's back, or they're back, or we're all back. Band? That I don't know. I do know I need to line this puppy up. Ooh, that's gonna be a good turn. I can feel it. Oh yeah, I like. Yes, I know the checklist is incomplete, but too bad. See how we did. Oh, that's pretty damn good. I'll take that. Yes, you do, Crashing Leo. I hope you and everybody out there is having a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is. The weekend, unfortunately, it is over, but hey, I got off tomorrow, so I plan on getting a lot of flight time in it. Maybe making some progress on that contest over at KLAX. All right, little forward pressure. Let's spool up these engines. That looks good to me. Off the brakes, Toga. Maintain center line all the time. 8 knots. Release that pressure. We'll come up to V1.
V1.
There it rotates. Smooth. Follow those flight directors. Gear can come up. Oh, check out that plane in the distance taking off too. Love it. We're going to go ahead and just throw on autopilot because I don't feel like hand flying anymore. Yes, I know. Maintain center line all the time. I like that. Maybe that'll be my catchphrase. No? Probably not. Probably stupid, but I am, so what can you do? Yeah, no, you're not incompetent, trust me. I have such a hard time maintaining center line, especially when it comes to landing and all that. It's a lot more difficult than it is. I think I need to tweak my rudders a little bit. They're a wee bit too sensitive. Okay. Let's go to our lakes page, and we're going to go direct to SLI. Execute that. Love these views. Thank you. I'm usually way worse. Not really. Well, it all depends. Especially, especially if I'm in a mood. So my flaps can come up. We've already blown through them. I'm getting all nervous and stuff flying. It's like performance anxiety. Yeah, I hear that crashing. I've done that plenty of times, landed on the wrong runway, but I won't tell anybody if you don't. Up there, 6,200. Oh, you know what? See, stupid me. I didn't have turn on my auto brake. Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. Transponder should be on TARA. It's another rookie mistake. Full of them tonight. The LAX down there in the distance. It's birdie. So this is going to be an interesting flight. So, or an approach, I should say. Ooh, landing on taxiways. Hey, I've seen V1 take off on taxiways, so he's a pro, right? Coming up through 10,000. All the lights can go off. And we will free the cattle in the rear. We're all free to roam back there. Okay, so let's take a look at some charts here. Bingo. Ammo. First thing we want to look at is our approach 27. Take RNAV Z. We will roll. Okay. So we're going to want to basically fly this. Common to a J to Cat DG and around. So let's see. And none of that is in there. So we're going to go MZB and then we're going to go to Adios, crashing. Have a good one. KLOMN. That, and we'll go to the Jade. Execute that. Cat DG. That CRSNR. Yep, there it is. To SAYAE. That'll set us up. SAYAE. Excel. Execute. Next page. Copy that. Down to there. Execute. Perfect. Okay. What I say, we want to come down to 3,200 feet per se, so or should we do 2,000? Let's do 3,200 feet. Okay, that's all set. Yes. 25. We should be keeping track of our heading. Let's roll our heading off to 125. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Where's our top of descents? A little less than 40 nautical miles, so we'll be coming up on it. So I love this approach. The Tuffy, very long displaced threshold on this one. I would love to go plane spotting out here. There's a parking garage that the approach 27 goes over. It's going to be a great place to plane spot. Maybe someday if I ever get back out to San Diego again. What airport that is down there. It's beauteous. That's what I say. Man, I'm thirsty today. I wonder if it has anything to do with the copious amounts of wine I drank earlier. Dried me out. Oh, wait, no, I didn't really say that. I don't really drink. Alright, let's make sure everything else looks good down here. We should go ahead and prepare. We do a flaps 30 landing because why not? VREF will be 125. Now, I always add 5, so we'll do 130. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I'm going to do it anyways. Ooh, someone going island hopping in the Caribbean? Hey, that's pretty nice. Haven't been to the Caribbean in forever. I do like flying there in the sim, though. Matter of fact, I bought a lot of my Caribbean airports from Island Sim. Well, not from Island Sim Pilot, but he flies a lot in the Caribbean, and he made me buy all those airports in that area. Not really, but he's another good streamer, content creator, whatever you call it nowadays. So did I set myself up okay? Let's take a look here. That's that. I gotta pick it up by TOKOE. Well, there's really no glide slope. It's an RNAV approach, but yeah, it's a beautiful place. The one thing, Lion, that I was always, even to this day, is just the blue color of the water. It's absolutely beautiful. Plus, I like warmth. I don't like this cold stuff, even though it's not all that cold up here where I'm at. But it is winter time, and I prefer 75 or 80 or even 90. I like the sweat. I know I'm weird. Let's set some fixes up. Why not? I like to do some fix rings just so I get my plane fixed. I do a 5-mile range ring. Make sure I'm fully configured with gear down. I like to do a 10. I want to be at like laps 5 by that point at least. And I like a 15-mile range ring too. That's where I will get my flaps down to flaps 1. Just some visual references for me. Makes it easier for me to get the plane set up for the approach. You can see him on the PFD or MFD? PFD? One of the two. Oh, I forgot to turn the chrono on. Oh well, what can you do? Always make sure you're keeping up with your heading. Setting it just in case you were to get vectored or told to fly a different course, or that leg ends and you don't have any waypoints afterwards. It'll at least continue on the in the direction you were flying at that time. Right? Right. Starting down, so I always like to get ready early. So that's a short runway in San Diego, so we're going to go auto brake 3 and hope and pray we could stop this beast before the end. I don't look like a total fool, but I probably will anyways. Drag required. Wants me to give some backs. That's surprising to me. But only in auto throttle, only one of the throttles actually moved forward. Yes, we know speed brake is extended. What do you think? Going to be a good flight today? Yes, it will. Good. What I like to hear. California coastline down there, some nice puffy clouds, kids crying in the back. I think those, or at least the sound of chatter in the cabin, is from the Boris sound pack, which if you own the 777, well worth the investment. Let's go ahead and put the seatbelt sign back on. Tell them to buckle up back there. Coming down through 10,000. It's pretty cool, this little flow streamer overlay. I like it. Ooh, got a little bit slow there. What the heck was that about? Very strange. Down she comes. Probably had my speed brakes extended for way too long. That's okay. No harm, no foul. Coming up to 10,000, we can start to get our lights configured. Landing lights can come on, turn off can come on, and I will throw my taxi lights on because that's the SOP here at King Bob's Kingdom. .49 looking good there, looking good there. We are pretty much bang on the VNAV profile, descent profile. That looks spectacular. And down she comes. Oh, there's another airport over there. I wonder what that one is. I wonder. You know what? It's probably KLAX. Cabin is ready. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And there's San Diego right down in front of us. How cool is that? City of San Diego, this cool bridge in the distance, which was built so cars can traverse that little waterway there. Amazing feat of engineering. Alright, so I gotta start thinking about preparing this plane for landing. Pretty. There's the airport down there. Yeah, I mentioned that in my setup video. I love 4K, but I like 4K. I absolutely love ultra wide. I couldn't live without it. I've been running ultra wide forever now. Me too. That's just something I've been doing. Plus, it's not as heavy of a hit on the GPU, CPU as 4K is, so I get more frames per second. Plus, with my RGB, I get even more, so. Alright, so probably when I get to KLOMN, I'll probably go flaps 1 here. Start slowing this guy down. Down flaps 1 speed. That looks good. Let's go flaps 1. Make that turn. Still looking good on the vertical profile. Slow us down a little bit, a little speed brake action. Down flaps 1, so yeah, we could roll out to flaps 1 speed. I'm probably doing this all wrong, but this is the way I do it. Again, SOP at King Bob's Kingdom. I've watched so many tutorial videos and everybody does everything different, so I'm sure there's a right and a wrong way to do all this stuff, but I mean, look at that. Look how good that looks. Ah, the clouds cutting through that. That is so cool. All right, enough sightseeing. Let's concentrate on getting this bird down on the ground. But sightseeing is so cool. Brakes can come up. Back into the cockpit. I think we're gonna roll out to flaps 5 because we gotta start slowing this guy down. We good up top. Yep, we are good up top. All my lights are on and the seatbelt signs are on. Auto brake set to 3. I hear you 100% P42. Thinking of parallel 42. Yes, it is. Just have fun. Bottom line. Because what's the point if you're not having fun? Some people take it way too seriously. Yes, it's a game. A damn fine one at that, that's for sure. I love it though. I can't get enough. Alright, what's my final? We're gonna roll this off to 2000. You're gonna hand fly this down because why not? So I'm the king, get it, king of making sure I'm set up early. So I don't know, we're
2,500,
7 miles out. So down comes my gear. And we can roll flaps all the way out to 30 and start slowing down because the runway is dead ahead. What I say, what was my VREF speed? I should know this, 125. Roll down to 130. So, flaps can come full. Let's all pray for a good landing. As long as I don't roll it off the end of the runway, I'll be happy. Speed brakes. Arm. Come on. Got to work on that on my Bravo. Having some issues with that. I should have been keeping up with this. 275. Like a Dassault. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Enough of this funky stuff, my plane. I'm way high. That's okay. Pilots are off. I feel the plane is drifting. What's the wind doing? It's not that bad, to be honest with you. I think I got a headwind. Only 6 knots, slight cross too. There we go. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that looks. Come on. A simulation of a simulation. I like that.
1,000.
Man, we're coming in hot. 1,700 feet a second, or a minute, I'm sorry. I always get that wrong. Oh, we'll correct it. This garage right in front of me, that's where I would love to plane spot one day.
300. 200.
Oh, of course there's a plane departing. Get off the runway. There we go. Gosh.
100.
Can we do it? Can we do it?
50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh. That's what I call cooking with gas, and maintain center line all the time. That was a hell of a good landing. But do say so myself. But what do I really know? No, I'm not going to make that exit, am I? Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Plenty of runway to spare. Woof! Well, there you go. You can definitely land a 777 in San Diego. Look at the size of that little Alaska. Hey, what? We're just going to... I don't know where... Flaps can come up, speed brakes can be disarmed. Landing lights can come off. Yeah, I think that was a butter. Oh, I don't think I tracked it with anything. Darn it. Where can I park? You know what, since I'm a king, I could park anywhere I damn well please. Go way down. Any good spot to park it. And then see if I was tracking with Elemitex, which I've been using of late, and see if it... I don't think it started it, but it may auto start, so that would be a good thing. I have a feeling that was a silky smooth landing. And there's even room to park a 777 in San Diego. There's gotta be. I think they do 380s here, no? You know what? Going here. No, I have not, and I want to. Wait, are you kidding about the separate Royal Terminal? I guess that kind of makes sense, huh? So, I guess that's where I should be flying, huh? Oh, I missed my parking. We'll go to this guy right here. Probably not 777 approved, but what's that? 17. GSX even gonna? I'm probably gonna complain. Probably gonna say that's too. Ooh, maybe. Jump to spot and activate. Sure. Look at that. All right, let's see if we can get a dance going. Separate Royal Terminals. Now that's cool. Guess they're... Is it Saudi Arabia still ruled by a king? Is that... I don't... I'm horrible when it comes to any of that stuff. I think there was somebody pretty important over here recently. Some prince or something that did some bad stuff, and... I don't know. I don't know. I do bad stuff every day long. All day long. Alright, come on. I don't kill people, so that's a good thing, right? Maybe? Oh, come on. Look at him up on the ladder. This thing looks like I'm gonna... Or, looks like I'm going to hit that ladder. Will I? Will I? Oh, Jimmy, this is going to be good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, that deserves a dance, no? Does anybody remember when, if you get 00s on there, you sometimes get a dance from the GSX marshalers, I guess you call them? I'm not even sure. Alright, parking brake is on. Never turned on my APU, but hey, let's get it going anyways. Oop, didn't mean to turn it on, meant to turn off the taxi lights. Beacon should still be on because my engines are still running. Sorry about that. Seatbelt sights come off. Give it a few minutes here for the looks like the APU is going, so we can go ahead and kill the engines. Like it to so. Alright, welcome to San Diego. So let's take a look at something. Did my elevator text track that? Of course it didn't. Oh wait, maybe it did. Yes it did. Just gotta fill in the rest of the details. I hate this stupid number, and I don't know why I look at it, but this landing rate number drives me nuts because it's such an arbitrary number. But I guess I'll take a 213. But I think the most important part is where you land, and I was right at the captain bars. That was a hell of a landing. Hell yeah, I like it. Now we can button up this plane, get out of Dodge. Beacon can come off. Strobes can come back off. Good enough? Well, I think that's going to be it. So, this is King Bob from King Bob's Kingdom. And yes, KLAX, I agree 100% with you. It's landing zone. Yes, I can get a 98 landing rate too, but you know, if I'm halfway down the runway, then who truly cares? But I'll tell you what, if I get a chance to go to the Sim Expo this year, I think I may make a t-shirt that says hashtag landing rate's a lie, a reference back to the old Portal. The cake is a lie. Well, everybody have a wonderful evening. This is King Bob. I think I'm going to call it quits here. Hopefully you had a good time. You know, hopefully you enjoyed my flying. So I will see you all next time. See ya.